Hey, so I did lock knots in my hair about 3 weeks ago. So I did the lock knots. I wore the lock knot style for about a week. Then I did a curly mohawk and I wore that for about a week. Then I took that out and I put in this, which is just kind of like taking down half of the side of the mohawk and then just leaving it. I kind of just, have this stuff going on here. And I got caught in the rain yesterday, so a lot of my curls just look like this. So a lot of my curls have fallen and it's kind of curly and kind of not, but I have no intention of washing my hair for at least another 2 weeks. See how far I can stretch it. So I'm gonna do a new style, make that last me this coming week, and we'll see how that works out. So luckily for me, I actually have a few lock knots up top here, which I haven't taken out. So that's going to give me some nice fresh curl to work with. So this is a quick lesson on, staying super cute in between retwists, because I am not retwisting my hair anytime soon. But I still think I'm working all right. I'm kind of cute, little swoop side curly thing. All right, so let me take this out. I'm going to take out all of my little curls. I have like a little thing in my hair. Actually, this is an old earring that broke and I'm wearing it in my hair, so that's kind of cool, right? Yeah. Anyhow, my first step is I'm going to take this down, which is basically just me taking out whatever pins are here and the 1 and 2 lock knots that I still have up here, and hopefully that'll give me some nice fresh curls to work with. So that's the step 1. So you see, I think it's holding up pretty okay. And then what I did was, since the front got really, wet and they were just kind of wavy and not curly, and I like to have a little in my face, I did this little swoop twirly, and I will show you how I did that if you're interested, so just stay tuned. But a few other little notes about how I've maintained my curl. When I say if it gets wet, it's a wrap. If it gets wet, it's a wrap. So what I've been doing when I shower is actually I take on my hair and I kind of push it up like this. And whatever shirt I have on, I pull it over my head and I tie the shirt in a knot. So I basically just wear my shirt as a head wrap slash shower cap. I have way too much hair to fit under a shower cap. And if I really want to protect it, after I tie that shirt, I'll put a plastic bag on top. Sounds a little crazy, but it works because you don't want to get those curls wet. But that's my lock knot update. Not much else to say. If you have any questions on how to do lock knots or how to maintain your curls once they're there so you don't have them drop super soon, let me know. I'm planning to get at least another good 2 weeks out of these bad boys. I'm going to try and do at least one more style with these curls, so look out for that. And let me know if you have any questions in the comment box below.
Okay, so let's jump right into how I did the curly lock swirl on the side. Basically what I'm doing is I'm choosing the locks that seem to have lost all their curl. They're looking a little scraggly. And I took those as well as a few others that still had some tight curl left in them. And that way I'm going to have a little bit of definition because I want this to look really full and to kind of match those other curly ones that are on the top, right? So I moved my hair all the way to the left and I twisted at the root, maybe just 2 full twists, and then I swooped my hair to the side. And once I got there for the second kind of bend, I then began to twist again, but I'm twisting very loosely because I don't want to smooth out that curl. I want the curls to still be in, even though they're a bit uneven. I just want to have it be nice and full, and I'm smoothing out toward the end. And I'm trying to get this to be as neat as possible so that way you can actually see the swirl when I'm ready to pin. Now my hair was being a little defiant. I had a couple that just kept sticking out, and that's what happens when your locks are curled and they're different lengths. You're going to just have a few that try to pop out, and all you do is just stick them back in. No problem. I could have cut all this out, but I thought it'd be good to show it in real time to show you that it's not always as easy as it looks. It wasn't hard, but it takes a little bit of patience just to get it just the way that you want it. So I continue to smooth this over toward the end, and I'm going to just grab a couple of straight pins. Once I've gotten it to look just the way that I want, I'm going to use long straight pins to secure it. And then one or two little short ones to stick in whichever little locks are trying to poke out from my swirl. And that's pretty much how I did it. So hopefully looking at this was helpful. You don't necessarily have to have your locks be curly to do this, but having curly locks really helps make it look really full and fun. I like it a lot. It's a really simple way to give a little bit of style to your hair when it's just hanging in loose. Give it a little bit something extra. So let me know if you have any questions about any of this or anything at all in the comment boxes below. I'll be more than happy to answer whatever questions you can come up with. And maybe I'll even do some styles that you guys suggest. I don't know. Just come up with some things. All right, so here's the style. I'm going to turn my head so you can see it a little bit better. You know, it's something complicated, but just a little something just to jazz up my hair when it's just hanging down. So there it is, my little curly lock swirl. All right, so that's just about it. Thanks so much for watching and all your support. Look out for a video coming soon on my next lock style.